The new knowledge base builder by ZInspector allows you to pre-populate your content using artificial intelligence by uploading your sample PDF documents, such as a lease agreement or management agreement, or any other type of PDF document that you want to upload. You can see here in this example, I'm just going to go to the PM desk here, go into the PM desk builder. I'm now here on my articles page. You could have already had articles that you're creating manually just by clicking and creating, but in this case, I'm going to show you here how to upload a PDF. Essentially, what I'm going to do is click my upload button here. I'm going to basically acknowledge this that, hey, AI is not perfect. It's going to get you a good chunk of the way there and get you started, but you're still going to need to go through, edit things, review things, and approve things. And we've got those steps so you can actually clearly show what articles have been reviewed or not. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to go ahead and agree to this. And now I'm just going to simply upload this document. Okay, now for the most part, you can just leave this essentially blank at this point and not do anything else. But you could actually add in here other instructions. So this is going to be, if you've ever used something like ChatGPT or anything like that, this is how to interpret the language. Maybe you want it geared more bulleted lists versus more content versus article length or anything like that. You can do a few things here and experiment with it. But for the most part, you're going to be able to just leave this blank and it's going to do what it needs to do by default, and then you manually change your articles. Okay, so I've uploaded my PDF and I hit extract. Okay, now if you've already been using this, you're going to already have some categories here, but I'm going to go ahead and add one and say lease questions. Okay, so I've got that's kind of like a standard thing that I want to apply this thing my lease. But not maybe I have something else like a management agreement. And I might add something like commonly asked questions for new prospective owners, and maybe have a simpler category like that, so prospective owners or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and here and hit extract, and that's it. I don't need to do anything else. Okay, now we're going to send you an email when this process is complete, but this could take from a few minutes to maybe even a few hours, depending on the backlog, to populate this, and all this content will be there, and then you can edit it. I've received an email that the article generation is complete. So I'm just going to check this here and reload, and sure enough, here are all my kind of automatically generated questions. Okay, so now I can hit see all here, and these are all the different topics that have been generated automatically based on this lease. Now, I can see things like how is the rent determined and what are the terms of rent payment. Okay, so and you can decide if this is appropriate or not. Okay, and then I could simply edit it. I could go in here. I can change this to be whatever I want. I could change the article slug if I wanted to do something like that, or anything like that, or customize this all at my discretion. Or if I didn't want the article, I could simply just delete it. Okay, so you can add links, you can embed your own YouTube videos, you can do so. So the idea is you've got now here a starting point. Okay, now if you notice here, these all have the little yellow dots here, and this one doesn't. So if the yellow dot means the article was generated by AI and has not been reviewed. And really, we recommend that you review every single article. So if I just simply click on it, okay, and do that, nothing really happens. But if I hit edit, I do this and I hit save, I'm going to clear that reviewed status. So that's kind of basically telling you there you've gone through all that from there. Okay. Now, if I click directly on the article and I open up the full page on here, then I can see this view, and this is how it's going to actually look on your website as well. Okay. Now, if there was something like maybe I wasn't quite ready, or I wanted to do something else with it, I wanted to keep it there, I could actually uncheck this right here, and that's going to make it not publicly available, okay, but it's actually going to still be in my list, okay? And so anything that's grayed out will be like that. So that article, it's been reviewed, I've opened it and I've saved it, but it's grayed out because I've unpublished it, and on my editor here, you can see it, but the public will not be able to see that if you hit the view link and share that with them. Okay, we really look forward to your feedback and you trying out this feature. Again, this is the AI generation is not going to be perfect. It's just to get you a starting point. But for the most part here, you can still go through in here and I can hit edit and I can add in my own questions as well. So I could say prospective owners. And so it's very easy to basically have a rapid web builder essentially and add in my own articles as well. So, you know, uh, how long is our management agreement? Okay, or anything like that, right? And you get the idea. You can build out this to be essentially whatever you want, and this content then becomes available as a reference for all of your employees and something you can share with your prospective tenants and owners and existing clients as well.